Hello everyone of class 7 standard. Today we will start the new chapter, that chapter number 5, heat. So in this chapter, what are the things first present that I will tell you first. First of all, we have to just know that heat is a one type of energy, one form of energy. So all the properties of energy will come while we will discuss about the heat. That means heat transfer. Heat is a one type of energy. That means it can be transferred, and heat cannot be able to just destroy. This type of thing actually are related to the heat, because it's a one type of energy. Second thing, that heat transfer, while you are talking about, then three processes are there. One is called the conduction process. Second one is convection, and third one is the radiation. Okay, so conduction, convection and the radiation, these are the three processes by which heat can be transferred from one portion to other portion. Now thing is that if you conclude that two bodies are kept, one is actually suppose this one is a hot body. If you just think for this one, maybe the temperature 50 degrees centigrade temperature is present on this body. Okay, this is a material body. Now another body is just present beside this one. Okay, and now this one is a cold body. If you just talk about, now here in this case, you just want this body become a hotter body. So what the things are required, that heat, definitely heat has to transfer from this portion to that portion. Okay, now so many processes are there. This process is called the transfer of heat, or heat transfer, you can simply tell that one. Okay, now conduction process is also there, that I will tell you, because in this chapter these all things are present, so you have to read all these things. Convection is also there, and radiations is also there. Okay, so as we know that one, from higher pressure to lower pressure the liquid will flow. Okay, in case of heat transfer, from higher temperature to lower temperature the heat will flow. Okay, so now in this case, now temperature, one more term if you are talking about that, what is actually the temperature? Okay, what is actually the basic difference between heat and temperature? So if you talk about that, heat is one type of cause, you can tell that one, because heat is created. Okay, and due to this cause, temperature, that means the effect we are getting. Okay, it's a one type of effect. Due to this heat, temperature is just created. Okay, temperature difference is created, you can also tell that one. Okay, so from higher temperature to lower temperature, this quantity heat will transfer. That this example I have already told. So within this, because of this temperature difference, it will transfer from one portion to other portion. Now next one, in this chapter you will read that what are the units of heat and what are the temperature units of temperature. Okay, these two things are very important also. In case of heat, if you talk about, then we know that one, there are three types of systems are present: CGS, FPS and SI system. So in case of CGS system, the two systems are very much useful. So in case of CGS system, if you talk about, then calorie is the unit of heat. In case of SI system, if you talk about, then definitely joule will be the unit of energy. We will know that, and heat is one type of energy, so that's why it's a one type of the joule is also the one energy, one type of unit of heat here. So this is the thing. Now the definitions I will also tell. Next one, in case of temperature, if you talk about, then degree centigrade, degree Fahrenheit, okay, degree Kelvin. So these all things are actually the units of temperature. So these are the basic things. Okay, next one, what is actually the definition of heat if you talk about. Now the first thing is present in this chapter. So what is the definition? You have to just read it out. So heat is what? It's a form of energy which flows from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. So I told you just now, this one I have already discussed, that it's a form of energy, it's a one type of energy which will flow from higher temperature, that means hot body, to the cold body. Okay, so the thing which is actually flowing from the higher temperature body to the lower temperature body, that particular form of energy is called the heat, or simply heat energy, you can also tell that one. So this is the actual definition of that one. Okay, Now unit I have already told that one. So in physics, heat refers to the energy which transits from the one body. That means if there will be some temperature difference, suppose 50 degrees centigrade one temperature body is present, and you have just connected these are maybe the material bodies, actually metals, suppose you are talking about, and they are connected with each other. So I am talking about the conduction process. This process you will read afterward, and maybe this temperature will be here maybe 30 degree, or maybe 10 degree temperature is present here, 10 degree centigrade temperature is present on this body. Now what will happen? Temperature will just flow for the heat will flow from this higher temperature body to the lower temperature body. Till that time it will flow when the temperature will be equal on the both side. Okay, suppose the temperature here now become 30 degree after giving the temperature to the cold body, and after taking the temperature after taking the heat from the hot body, the temperature become 30. So if both side are 30 degrees centigrade temperature, then the transfer of heat will be just stopped. Okay, so this is actually the process. In case of the, as you just notice that one, in case of the pressure difference, okay, the liquid will flow when the both side pressure will be equal, then the liquid flow will be stopped. So this is the thing. Okay, next one, calorie. The definition of 1 calorie heat is very important. Okay, so what is actually the calorie definition? Now the next thing is that before that one, this calorie, I'm just one more thing is also there. What is that? The factors on which heat required to rise the temperature of a body depends. Okay, so actually on which factor the heat is actually depending to rise the temperature. So first one is what? First one is the mass of the body. Okay, second one, if you talk about that, the nature or the substance, nature of the substance, nature of the substance. Okay, and third one is what? The rise in temperature. How can you talk about these three things on which it is depending? Suppose you are talking about that maybe you have in a container, maybe first of all you have taken 1 gram of water. Okay, 1 gram of liquid, 1 gram of water you have taken. Now you are just applying heat to this one. What you are want to do? You are just want to rise the temperature of this 1 gram of water. Okay, now if in place of this 1 gram of water you are just now added, suppose for to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water, maybe 1 joule of heat is required. Okay, to rise the temperature by 1 degree centigrade. Okay, again I am just telling the conditions. 1 gram of water to rise the temperature by 1 degree, 1 joule of heat is required. Now you are just taken more than 1 gram of water, maybe 10 gram of water you have taken here. Okay, now what do you think? That same amount of heat will be required to raise 1 degree centigrade temperature? Definitely not. No? So while the mass of this one, mass of the liquid or mass of the body is just increased, then what is happening? More and more amount of heat is required to rise the temperature of the body, isn't it? So mass and heat, they are directly proportional. If you increase the mass here, then amount of heat is also more required more to rise the temperature. Clear? Next one, nature of the substance. Suppose here water is present, certain amount of heat is required to rise the 1 degree centigrade temperature. But in case of in place of water, if you just taken some different liquid, then definitely the nature you are changing. So definitely the amount of heat is also changed here to rise the temperature. Okay, so these are the conditions on which this one is the factors the heat required to rise the temperature of a body depends. Okay, this question is very important. Okay, so thank you for today, and in the next video I will tell you the rest things.